Hey boys, what's going on? It's Ordinary. This is going to be episode 1 of the newest GM series. That's right, NHL 14 just came out, picked it up at midnight, and we're going to start our first GM mode. And for this series, I'm going to go ahead and take control of the Phoenix Coyotes. And most people ask me to do older teams. Teams like Vancouver or San Jose. What's another one that fits in that? Pittsburgh. Teams that are kind of in their prime now or kind of falling out of it on the downswing. And I think Phoenix kind of fits into there, but they are a little bit worse than those teams. Just historically, they did do well making it to the conference finals in 2012, but they've always kind of been on the bubble of either just making the playoffs or just missing them. So they haven't had any really good draft picks. So we are going to be their GM now that they have some ownership figured out and they can settle in Phoenix. So settings are basically how I had them in NHL 13. No waivers, and this new trade difficulty I've boosted up to hard. So we're going to advance through there. Phoenix. There we go. I know this doesn't matter, but let's put my name in. And there we go. Oh, that's not how you spell Ordy. Cancel. I need to change the shit. Jesus, what's going on? Am I fucking drunk? Here we go. Top player Mike Smith, hey? Really? Advance. Yes. Portland Pirates are our AHL affiliate. They got great color scheme, the Phoenix Coyotes. I like that. And their old jerseys used to be sick too, with like the crazy Texan, Arizonan, desert, Mexican look. I was big on that. Oh, see? No GM modes yet. So let's, Faux and Nix. There you go. Phoenix. Alright, start of preseason. So let's take a look at our roster here. This is just going to be a quick episode where we, take a look at what we got going on. Take a look at what we need to do. So you guys can just leave me comments and we can get our first real episode out after. But this is going to be, what kind of team do we got? What kind of team do we want to have? What kind of prospects do we got? That kind of thing. So our first line right now is it's okay. I don't think Shane Doan. I think Shane Doan would be power forward on the second line. You want to have that sniper alongside. We need a playmaker center. Would be nice. That second line is good as well. Our third line kind of really falls off. Mikhailuk, I don't know why he's on the fourth line. That's kind of peculiar. He's our best right winger, overall wise at least. Oh, he's a defenseman, that's why. So we're missing. He should be on D. We got Yandel and Ekman Larson. Where are they? 1, 2, boom. That's very good. And then Schlemko. I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, so we don't have the actual lines. We got the best lines. So we got Biz Nasty down there, Enforcer. Defense. Our defense is looking is okay. Morris and Stone. You might want to replace Stone, but he should be. It doesn't say that no more in this. Doesn't say top 6 or doesn't say what they are supposed to be. That's too bad. I liked that. Oh well. So, offense, our top 2 lines are okay. Third and fourth could use work for sure. And then in goal, it said Mike Smith was our best player. So he's got to be like 86. 87. Nice. So we got a really good goalie in Mike Smith. Agree to disagree. I don't think he's bad, but the Coyotes play a pretty defensive system. And that's got to help make him look a little bit better than he is. But he's our goalie, and he'll be our goalie for a while. How old is he? I didn't even check. 31 years old. So yeah, we got him for a few more years at least. But we should look at getting a legit prospect coming up through the system, because LaBarbera is 33, so that should be on our list of things to do. So let's look at our contracts and our prospects that are coming up. Prospects. What are we looking at for prospects? Ekman Larsson's our best prospect. He's 82, 22 overall, or fucking 22, 82 overall, 4.5 gold stars. Hansel, he's 26, so he's not even a prospect. I like Bodker, especially at 23. Lots of red stars in this game. They used in 13. It looked like they were kind of hesitant to give someone red stars, but not so much in this game. Stone there on defense. He's 23 as well. 3.5 green stars, so he'll get better. And then McMillan and Schlemko. And that's our main roster. In the system, of course, we're going to have more. Brandon Gormley, 4.5 stars, 21 years old, 76 overall already. That's very good. As is David Rundblad. Everyone's expecting him to be quite good. The thing is, though, these are defensemen. And we've seen that we have quite good defensemen as it is. That's where we are the strongest, and it's looking like that's where we're going to be the strongest in the future as well. Max Domi has not been signed yet, although he will be playing in the CHL this year, so contract doesn't matter. But let's hit him up, as well as Connor Murphy. Let's sign up Connor. Oh, what? Oh, I can't. He's UFA or something. Something weird. Lauren Dauphin, the 55 overall sniper, 18 years old, 3.5 green stars. That's good. Sign him as well. So we got those two guys signed. And then, of course, son of Ulf, Henrik Samuelsson. Ulf, known for being a huge piece of shit. Henrik, not so much, but he should turn into. I would expect him to be actually 4 stars, but because we drafted him in the first round of 2012 draft, right? Let's see. Yeah, 27th overall. So I guess 27th isn't technically a 4-star player most of the time, but that is still pretty good. Tobias Reader, 2.5 stars, but they are green, so I've never really seen that. I don't think. We'll have to give that guy a shot, because that's kind of neat. This Flaming Ginger, also 2.5 green stars. Oh, apparently that's not rare, because we got 3 of them. Jordan Martinuk, the sniper down the middle, 67 overall already, so he could actually crack the roster as a 4th liner maybe. Shinneman, I've always loved that last name. Reminds me very much of Cinnamon. P Lane, just a bunch of guys that don't really matter. Coming down through the whoa, look at that stash. Look at that stash. The most French name with the most French appearance. That guy's straight out of France. Let's see. He's Canadian. That's got to be a Quebec. There's no way. Okay, so that's pretty much our team. Let's take a look just quick, instead of sorting by potential, we'll sort by overall. So Yandel, finally 27. So he's hit his peak at 85, which is very good, especially for an offensive defenseman. And we also have Ekman Larsson as an offensive defenseman. Radim Verbata, he'll be on that first line on the right wing. And then we got 2 more D, Klesla and McCallick. So our D is looking real nice. Hansel, he'll be centering that first line. And Bodker will be on the left wing. So that's a solid first line. Vermette, where's Doan? Yeah, Doan and Korpikoski will be that second line. And then look at, we've already pretty much filled up our entire decor just before we can even get to our third line. Yeah, we have. Look at, cause boom. And then our third line is Moss. Is that Boyd Gordon? Yeah, it's gonna be Boyd Gordon, Moss, and I'd like to put McMillan, but it probably won't be McMillan just because. Oh no, it's gonna be McMillan, and then Visnassi's gonna be fourth liner with Klinkhammer centering, and that's it. So we need to get a right winger out of free agency. And you know what we're gonna do? Seeing as this video has been like what, 8 minutes long, 10 minutes. Okay, we're gonna hit up free agency. We're gonna see who's available. We're just gonna scout it out so you guys can tell me if you like anything you see. Best player. Oh, they should have done a roster update because that man is a Panther. That man is a Blue. Ian White, where did he go? He went somewhere. Hainsey. I imagine he got re-signed, yeah, by the Jets. Aginla, he's a Bruin. Weiss is a Red Wing. PMB went to the Islanders, I think. I don't know, though. Bozak, he's back on the Leafs. Like, yeah, this isn't really up to date, but if you, we need a right winger, and we do have a decent amount of cap space at 10 million. Yager, everyone knows, he is actually not a free agent, but where the fuck did he go? He signed, and I totally remember, and now it's just, okay, well, let me know in the comments, because it's gonna fucking piss me off. Wow, look at that shiner in his picture. I kinda want Roosevelt just for that. What a beast. But we're set for D, so not gonna do it. Mason Raymond. So yeah, there's just a bunch of guys that we could pick up. There's tons. There's absolutely tons of guys. Brandon Yip, Colby Armstrong. We can put a left wing on the right, so we got Matt Cook, Minnesota Wild. Ryan Jones, is he not on the Oilers anymore? But anyways, Blake Como, he was on the Blue Jackets there for a while. Raymond, Latendresse, Gagne, Brad Boys, that would be a good pickup. That's an ugly, ugly mug. And then yeah, Yager, and up here we're getting a little bit better than we need to be, but Dupuis's a good player. He did get re-signed by Pittsburgh, but he's good. We could pick him up as well. So, and then in goal, Brizgalov's pretty much the only starter that's left. Henrik Karlsson. He's next prospect, I thought. I don't know. Maybe not at 29. And in potential, this Alex Stalick fellow, he's 26. So the best is like this Eunice, but another Eunice, but 3 stars pretty much isn't worth it. And potential for all skaters. What do we got? Bobby Sanguinetti, Yarncroc, Simon Loaf. It's a bunch of Finnish fellows. If you see any of these fantastic Finns you want me to go after, Jordy Ben. He's 26 now, though. Yeah, if you see any of these guys that you want me to hit up, is there any 3-star greens? Let's see. No. Any of those 3.5 star gold players, I wouldn't have any issue with picking up, really. Especially when they're the 63s would be good. This guy here, Jack Connolly. Anyone else? Yeah, Sanguinetti would be a good pick. Although he's not going to jump that much in 1 year. But, so free agency is full of players that are ready to go now, but not so much any prospects. And then I don't think we're missing any picks or anything, but we should check that as well. Make sure that we have all our draft picks this year because we're going to be needing them. I set it to authentic because first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. We got 2 7ths. We got New Jersey 7th. So that's a big deal. Just kidding. But yeah, so we do have all our picks. And then again for the next year, and I imagine, yeah. So we got all our picks. So I think that pretty much wraps up this first one. I said it was going to be just a quickie, and it is. Anything else we can do? Progress boards, offer sheets. scouting, I guess we could do. Set it up real quick. I don't know if you guys watch Johnny Superman. I imagine you do. But he was saying, see how you can't see potential until you scout it. So that leaves more to be found out, which is kind of cool. I like that. But who should we be going for? Definitely forwards. Sam Reinhart. I like how if the player is kind of well known, they already show up a little bit. But yeah, we can scout 6 weeks of WHL forward. Why not? Is there any report yet? They finally got some pictures in for some of these guys that were missing pictures last year, so that's good. Like Jake Virtanen and Hosang. Cool. Yeah. I don't really want to stretch this episode on just because it's been short, but it does not look like there's anything left that we can do. So let's just wrap this one up a little bit early. And if you guys have any roster moves you'd like me to make, if you guys saw any of those free agents that you like, let me know in the comments, please. I'd like to get the next one up really soon before tons of people start putting their GM modes up. So I'll probably make the next one tomorrow with or without a lot of comments. But if you guys watch this and you want to be with me from the start here, it'd be a perfect time of trades you make. And then this team can be just as much mine as it is yours. So let me know down there in the comments. And I will see you in the next video tomorrow. See ya.